Hey everyone, it's Dylan and Charlie here from the Black Forest Wood Company. This week we're going to be looking at a bottle casting for a celebrity client. You guys can try and guess who. We're going to kind of show you the whole process of the casting, a little bit of the box, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do after you watch, please leave a like and subscribe because that really helps us out. So it's been about a week now since we did the pour for this bottle casting for Eric Church, and now it's time to take this out of the mold. So we got some pretty nice clarity, as you guys can see. Everything cured up nice. Not really any bubbles either. So after we got this piece demolded, we actually ended up kind of forgetting to film the rest of the process for this. So this is another casting that we've done, but the process is exactly the same. We joint, plane, and then cut it on our panel saw. And then right here, we're just taking a router, putting a nice big bevel on it. This is something that a lot of our clients have started to pick, is this oversized bevel. I personally quite like it, but let us know what you guys think.
Okay, so we got the Eric Church bottle. We're about to start polishing it up. So we're gonna start with the cutting phase. We're gonna use the 300 heavy cut. And then we're gonna work our way up to 400. It's also a heavy cut. And then we're gonna use that guy. And this guy we use as a lubricant. So we actually put some of it in with these two when we do those. But yeah, let's work our way through it.
So now what we're starting to work on is the lid for the box that this casting's gonna sit in. It's got kind of a friction fit lid that you guys are gonna see here. And we did do a little resin river pour kind of to match the bottle. This doesn't show you guys the full process of the box, just for the lid. So if you wanna see us show you our full process on making these boxes, let us know, and that's something we can do next time. But we're just getting everything cut down to thickness right now. So Ben just resawed off that little slice so we don't waste any. Here we're sending it through our Supermax sander. And then he's next going to use the table saw to cut in the joinery on this piece. So now what Ben has got set up on the saw stop is a dado blade, and he's just running it on the edges of this piece, and that's actually what's going to give us our joinery to have this slide into the top of the box. Okay, so we've nearly got this finished. It's actually not quite 100% done yet. We just wanted to make sure we got this video posted for you guys. But the inside, the biggest thing that isn't done yet is definitely on the inside of the box. So on the inside of the box, it's still all raw wood in here. That's because it's actually gonna get felted on the inside. So we'll peel this tape away, we'll put black felt, and then that bottle's gonna slide in and out even easier. But yeah, this is kind of a fun project to do. Like I said, let us know if you guys wanna see our whole process on one of these boxes. Maybe we even release the plans or something. Yeah, I cannot wait for Eric to get this. I hope he likes it. And definitely wanna thank his manager Chuck for this opportunity to do this for Eric. It was a lot of fun. Okay, so we're just on a delivery this morning. This is actually my old desk. This client saw it years ago, and then he came back to the shop and saw it was still there. So he bought our desk, and now we're gonna set it up inside his house for him.
I think it was Las Vegas actually.
Yeah.
And you were looking at some, I don't know if they had a wood show, but like there was like all different kinds of tree slices like up in a show, or like, I don't know, if it was a wholesaler.
I think that might have been in Los Angeles.
Oh, Los Angeles.
Yeah, when we saw GL Veneer. Yeah. That's one of our big suppliers down there.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, and their whole thing, it's kind of interesting. Instead of cutting trees out of forests, it's all coming out of like people's front and backyards. So they'll get calls from arborists who are taking down trees, and then instead of them getting chipped, they go get the trees and turn them into this.
Right.
Yeah, so it's really cool. Well, here's all the components of that box that we're ready to ship out. Today's Friday, so probably on Monday we're going to get this shipped out, and then by the end of the week, hopefully, we get to hear what our client thinks of this. I forget if I mentioned this earlier, but we found out this bottle of whiskey is very, very rare. It's like a $600 bottle of whiskey. So that was a lot of fun to play around with this. And then, like I mentioned earlier, we tried to match the color of this to the bottle. The gold didn't show up so much, but the dark colors kind of do match well. So I think it'll look good. I'm hopeful that he'll be happy with it. And we've got more of these coming up. We've got a Jack Daniels that we're doing a box for, and then I've got one guy I'm talking to right now. He's actually interested in 5 boxes and bottles. So like kind of a big order. So that is kind of exciting. You know, we never thought that we would be getting into this when we started doing our castings. That first one was for Nelk, but they've kind of become the new thing to do. So thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Charlie is growing impatient. He's ready to go on a walk or something. But thank you guys again, and we'll see you next week. Bad hair day, Charlie? He looks so funny.